Just a few years ago, chess was a boring 1,000-year-old game. But the Botez sisters, Alexandra and Andrea Botez, have changed everything.
No! Yeah!
They've smashed stereotypes, broken the mold, and made chess cool.
I can't believe I just beat him.
The Botez sisters have amassed over 1 million followers on Twitch and over 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Take the rook! Yeah!
So, how did two girls reinvent the world's most boring game? Alexandra Botez was a chess prodigy, having won a bunch of national championships growing up. But chess on its own, unless you're one of the very best players in the world, doesn't pay the bills. So Alexandra turned to content creation.
I'll check one more time for fun, and then I'll take the other rook.
Back in 2016, chess on YouTube and Twitch was pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Not super popular.
This guy's trying to play some kind of Moran. Normally you do this with a knight already developed.
Grandmasters gave long lectures on the ins and outs of specific openings, and aspiring streamers would go live to an audience of hundreds, if they were lucky.
Time to play some games.
And at the start of her streaming career, that's exactly what Alexandra did. But it didn't go to plan.
With my first Twitch stream, I think like 60% of it was just people trying to flirt with me.
In a world dominated by men, she was struggling. Thankfully, Alex kept at it, and after a couple of years of grinding, she started making a name for herself in the chess world. But she still hadn't found that spark, that moment which would see her explode in popularity. The problem was, how are you supposed to go viral as a chess player?
Yeah, I'm pretty famous for accidentally blundering my queen.
Losing your queen, the most powerful chess piece, became known as the Botez Gambit.
Okay, whatever. Let's play a Botez Gambit.
For most chess players, having pretty much the worst thing you can do in the game named after you would be extremely embarrassing.
What the heck, dude?
But Alexandra owned it and turned it into content. Sure, no one wanted to do a Botez Gambit, but at least now everyone knew who she was. Alexandra was starting to understand that entertainment was more important than the chess itself, and things were about to get even more viral because little did Alex know, a tornado was coming.
Andrea!
I wanted to make an entrance.
Andrea!
Andrea Botez, Alex's little sister, had also started streaming on the side, but it wasn't until they joined forces that they really took off.
Take the rook!
Andrea brought absolute chaos to their channel, with the kind of energy you'd expect from a modern Twitch streamer. She was loud, entertaining, and what really made them so watchable was that Andrea was amazing at annoying her older sister.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that a body shot? Shh. Sorry.
With all this extra energy came new opportunities. Because they were younger, good on camera, and so entertaining together, the Botez sisters just did it better than anyone else. But just as they were starting to really take off, something terrible happened.
I'm officially declaring a national emergency.
Breaking news, stay at home. That is the order tonight.
The thing is, it actually helped them out. In 2020, everyone was locked away indoors and started taking up new hobbies, and chess absolutely exploded. Later that year, the Queen's Gambit released on Netflix, bringing even more people to the game.
Tell the readers of life how it feels and to be a girl among all those men.
People were also heading to Twitch in their droves, and who did they spot climbing up the rankings? The Botez sisters. They started streaming with Twitch juggernauts, people like Moist Critical, Pokimane, and Amaranth.
I think we're gonna do the lesson in like 10 minutes. Let me see what she's up to.
The chess quality was poor, but again, that didn't matter. Fans were lapping it up. Since they were now appearing alongside Twitch's biggest stars, the Botez sisters got even more popular. And in late 2020, something happened that would have been unthinkable just 12 months before.
We joined Team Envy. Bet you didn't see that one coming, Chad. Nobody knew.
The Botez sisters were signed by one of the biggest esports orgs in the world, Envy, and later moved into the first ever all-female content house. Chess was always the main focus of their channel, but now they were also reacting to Reddit memes or playing video games or doing IRL streams.
If she's weird, you just tell me, okay?
And it was one of those IRL streams that got them some major attention for all the wrong reasons.
Now, what do you know about this?
About chess?
Andrea visited Washington Square Park in New York and pretended to be a complete beginner while playing with chess hustlers there.
Well, I watched a few YouTube videos.
It got a ton of views.
I can't go nowhere. Look.
Oh my god, I won!
And one of those viewers was one of the most well-known radio hosts on the planet. Luckily, the Botez sisters don't let it get to them.
I go online and watch people playing chess. I love it because I love the game.
He likes the game,
There's
Alex.
this thing going on in the internet
Thing.
where these really hot white chicks with the big titties, they show up in the chat.
In fact, the extra attention may have helped because their real-life chess videos are by far the most popular on their YouTube channel. And they just keep growing and exploring new opportunities.
No, you ain't no time now.
In 2022, Alex entered a poker tournament including massive names such as Mr. Beast, Ludwig, and Ninja. And she went viral after beating them all to win $456,000.
Alexandra Botez, the queen of chess herself, is dominating this game tonight.
Later that year, Andrea started training for chessboxing, a hybrid sport which is exactly what it sounds like.
Black is completely winning. Andrea has to make something happen.
And their impact on the scene was celebrated in 2022 when they beat Hikaru to win Chess Streamer of the Year at the Streamer Awards.
Well, we couldn't be here without Alex! That up. I messed up the line.
Yeah, we were supposed to count, dude.
The Botez sisters have smashed stereotypes, broken the mold, and somehow made this ancient game cool. And they'll continue to do so for a long, long time.